garage. I'm cleaning up some of the window on TeeCee. I would take him outside, but it's really, really wet out there. We have another sticker. As you can see, we have the sticker window. TeeCee's window is getting quite famous now. Well, within the YouTube land anyway. Anyway, we have a new addition. We have fuel power in a colour that nearly matches TeeCee, so I can't really complain there. Okay, so let's get the hang on, let's try and get the back unpeeled. Oh, there we go. So we've got to try and get all the letters to stick to the clear bit. Gonna have to try and get one from Driven 24/7 as well. Oh, come on. No, don't you dare. Stay. There we go. All these separate letters. I'd love to get one of my channels, well, one of my stickers done like this. Okay, so that's off there. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put it right next door to Pluto Motors. And hopefully we can fill this gap in. And then what were we going to do? We'll have to try and fill up another window. Oh, hang on. Let's try and get it so we're not going to overlap anyone. Okay. Okay, that's good. In between Ali Mac Mechanical and Alex's Assets. So let's give a sticker a rub. I didn't know if this was an interior or exterior. I had to look at it before I even attempted to do that, because I thought it might have been an interior sticker at first. But yeah, that looks really, really good. If you haven't yet subscribed to Fuel Power, get over there. Right, hopefully it won't peel anybody else's sticker. Shouldn't do. Alex's has got like a rough surface to it, where Ali's is smooth. Oh, that's very, very sticky. Come on, off you come. There we go. Ah, it's moving better now. Yeah, the letters down there are staying good. Yeah, they're not coming off. Yeah, Fuel Power can do a sticker for you to match your car or any other colour you like. There you go. Fuel Power done. Right. Need to get a little one in here, if I can. Trust Pluto Motors to be the only one which is a weird shape and doesn't fit properly. Only joking, Chris. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the last part of the video I'm doing. I have an extra few things in the Rover to put in the Cortina. So let's get the car out and we'll get those things in the car before the car goes off for welding. And you know, there's a few other jobs we're going to do as well, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment. I don't know if the microphone is going to pick up what I'm saying. I'm sat in the car, as you can see. This is a test, as well as oh, I'm getting better at these angles, I must admit. Okay, let's put that car into reverse. Okay, back up a bit more, and TeeCee is going to stall. Okay, so yeah, I had to realign myself then. I need to do some tweaking on the engine. It's not quite as happy as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, here is TeeCee. I've left the lights on again. Let's sort that out, shall we? There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's get TeeCee's back end open. Right, as you can see, the back end is a little bit more empty. Let's bring the camera further forward so you can see what it is I'm doing. There we go. So yeah, we've got the lavalier microphones. First time I actually properly filmed working with the car. These parts in here are panels for the rear end of the car, and yeah, hopefully going to be sorting these out soon. But one thing we do need to do is get these out. Oh, yeah, like the inner quarter panels. And this here hasn't been on camera before. Oh, panel's getting blown over. These two, these are the rear inner quarters. They do need to be modified, and I will cover that when I start working on them. So let's get these out of the car. Now this here, apart from looking like a piece of carpet, it's not just a piece of carpet. In here is a windscreen. And let's loosen the camera slightly so I can show you, angle you down a bit more. There you go. We have a XXX windscreen tinted from a 2000E Cortina. So this will be going in the car because TeeCee's one is quite heavily scratched, which, yeah, that needs to be rectified. So we need to get this out, and my friend George is here with me. So if I can ask George really kindly if you can grab this from this end and pull it towards you, and I'll grab the other one. You will remember George from such videos as putting the engine in Buddy, and Buddy is the little RS125, the little Yamaha. I need to do some work on that. I haven't touched it all year, and I'm really sorry about that. And I know there are people on my channel who like watching bike stuff. So I need to move all this lot. I know, I am so sorry the car is filthy. But when you're planning to go and do projects, you need things like bottles of water and tools. And so, right, let's move that lot and that one as well. So why am I clearing this section here? I went on eBay and I bought a rubber mat because when I'm driving this car, it creates a lot of noise. 50 miles an hour, and you can hear the back end. There's no insulation in this end at all. It's hollow. There's nothing here. All I've done is on the inside of the side panels, you can see one behind me there. These come off really easy, and on both sides I put some sound deadening. It kind of helped at first, but when you're doing high speeds on a long journey, it makes a lot of noise. So this was on eBay and listed as a Cortina boot mat. It's not, it's generic. It will fit pretty much anything. And it's all patterned, so you can cut it to whatever you want. I'm just going to put you back a bit further because I'm having to crouch when I'm talking to you. This is all very basic, and I'm sorry. I keep apologizing. Please tell me to stop. Yeah, that is nowhere wide enough for a Cortina. It needs to be much wider than this. But when I've got things on it, it will probably help. And I thought I was going to end up cutting this thing. So the listing is not for a Mark III Cortina, and I will be sending feedback. Yeah, that does not fit properly because there's a gap here and a gap on this side. So that's pants. The other thing which I need to get as well is this. Now, it's got my location on one side, so let's try and open this without revealing my location. Hang on. Okay, Cortina 3 front. This is a new front windscreen seal, and this was again on eBay. Wow, that's really nice and pliable. Yeah, so doing this is going to be a job in its own, so that'll be its own separate video. So doing the windscreen and the windscreen seal will be its own job. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be many more videos this year, well, regarding anything other than welding. So thank you for watching. This has been Hooked on Classics. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and like the video. There's much more in the playlist for the Cortina.